Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I got a unique unboxing for you. Today is going to be an unboxing of all USA made baits. All the baits in this box are made in the USA, so it's a tribute to all the bait companies made in the USA. At least the ones that are in this box. But yeah, this is a MTB box. It's a USA bass fishing kit. You can get it, I'm not sure if they're still available on the MTB website, but that's where I got this from. Went to MTB website, got it on there, and yeah, pretty excited for this. Haven't opened up a USA box before from Mr. Tackle Box, so let's just dive right into it. There's gonna be a little bit of wind here. It is kind of windy today, so I might get a little bit of that this round of the unboxing. But box within a box. First thing we're gonna notice is it looks like it's a Pro box, different color box, black and white. Interesting. Kind of neat. Oh, okay. So it had a box. It was a box in the box, so I have no idea what's in it. Oh, I like my hat too. You know, a little festive. All right. First off, I like what I'm seeing right now. First off, so we got a jig. We got a V&M Pacemaker jig series. So it's the Adrenaline Flipping Jig. This is a green pumpkin craw, 3/8 ounce. This is a perfect jig for swimming just about anywhere. It says a flipping jig, but yeah, you could probably swim it, you know, and pretty versatile. You could swim it, you could do a lot of different things with it. Plus, green pumpkin is such a good color all the way around. You know, it's hard to go wrong. It's either green pumpkin or black and blue, one of the two, for me anyways. So, and this bait, so with this jig, you know, I'm going to throw it pretty much anywhere. I'm going to throw all my other jigs. I'm going to throw it heavy cover, docks, weed lines, you know, everywhere. You swim it through. My favorite thing is swimming it through pencil reeds and just dragging it through there as well. I get some pretty darn good bites. So love that. And it's a green pumpkin cross, so it's got a little bit of an orange in it as well. So love it. Really like that. Okay. Next we have Optimum baits. Got a couple of these already, but it's called the Mystery Shad. It's 3.5 inch. So got a little swim bait action here. It's pre-rigged, or you know, it's got the hook already in there, and yeah, this thing looks pretty solid. Looks like it's gonna get some pretty good bites. So I'm gonna swim this pretty much anywhere, guys. I mean, it's like it's a small swim bait. So up and down tapering points, you know, docks, and I say docks a lot, like I fish them a lot. I really don't. I know guys who do this around docks and do swim and fish a lot of these baits around docks. I don't, because I'm a terrible dock fisherman. I'm not that great. I can get the bait in there, but I can't really do a whole lot. I can get it near it, but I can't skip underneath there. I'm not that great. I have had some success around docks, so I'll just say that, but definitely not a professional around docks. So anyways, back to the video here. This thing would be good around docks, like I said, tapering points, you know, in and out of weed cover too. Maybe not too heavy. I mean, the hook looks pretty stout. It looks like you could, you know, do okay, but you're not going to reef on it really hard. Otherwise you're going to bend out the hook, or, you know, if you're throwing on fluorocarbon line, you're going to break your fluorocarbon line. But this thing, I do like these baits. They definitely look really good in the water, and they do get bit. So I do expect we're going to get bit on that today for sure. By the way, then I'm going to do the unboxing, just like I do with my other videos. I'm going to do the unboxing right now, and then I'm going to do the fishing challenge / slam after this. So that'll be the next video. All right. So next one, we got another jig. We got a 7/16 ounce Sandtone. It's a Rayburn swim jig from Sandtone Lures. This thing looks pretty sweet. It's it's called JC's Spicy Craw, and it's a Rayburn swim jig. It does say it's made in Texas. So it's got a green pumpkin with some orange on it. Love that color, I really do. And swim jig. It looks like it can stand up, so it's got a flat bottom on the bottom, so it looks like it could be a stand-up swim jig as well, which is pretty cool, because then you could you put a trailer on it that's somewhat buoyant, and you throw it down there, and when it hits the bottom, that trailer's gonna come up, and those pinchers will be up in like a defensive posture, and sometimes that will trigger a bass bite just it's sitting there like that. So another swim jig, awesome. It's just like the other swim jig. I'm gonna throw it pretty much the same places. I love swim jigs, I really do. All right, next one on out of the box here. It says high floater, so I think it's a floating worm. It's by Excite Baits. It's a stick bait. Looks like a 4-inch stick bait, and you know, not a whole lot to say about these. I mean, if you guys are have bass fished any, you know what these can do. But a lot of times I'm going to throw them either wacky rigged. When they're 4-inch like this, put a little jig head on them, kind of like a net head, and it'd be like the Minnesota jig worm, and that's really all you do. And you just swim it through some of the weed cover, and not super heavy weed cover, but some of it, and sometimes you get a lot of bites on it. Maybe you throw it like drop shot, shaky head, Texas rig, and you know, you can rig it so many different ways. My favorite probably is going to be wacky rig, and Texas rig. But throwing on a jig works really well too. Drop shot probably pretty good. Drop shot wacky rig would be pretty sweet as well. So that's a nice little worm there. All right, now that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so now we got another bait by V&M Baits. It's the Slim Wild Black and Blue Glitter. The Slim Wild is a worm. It's their finesse worm. It's a 6-inch. It looks like about a 6 to 7-inch finesse worm in black and blue. That's awesome. I really like black and blue color. It's my jam. Typically, what I'm going to throw this on, I'm going to put it on a Texas rig, and I'm going to drag it with a 1/4 ounce weight. That's a lot of times what I'm going to throw this on. Finesse worms, you can also throw them on a wacky rig, on a maybe throw them do a Nico rig, wacky rig on, let's say, a drop shot, shaky head. There's a lot of different ways you guys can rig this, and I'm going to throw these in around weed cover and a lot of different areas. It's a super versatile worm, and it's I am probably going to be throwing this around heavy cover with, like I said, with probably a 4/0 hook. It's the Guggen heavy hammer hook, and then a 1/4 ounce weight, and that's probably how we're going to fish this. We're going to drag it. It's an awesome little worm there. Love that. Definitely expect us to get bit on that. All right, now we have a bait that we can use for our jigs. You guessed it. It's a beaver style bait or a cross style bait. I mean, same thing, right? Bruiser Baits is the Avenger Bammer Hammer. That's pretty cool. It's a green pumpkin one side and like an orange on the other side. Burnt orange. I really like that color. Some of the craws around this time of year can be that color, and a lot of the years, actually, a lot of times throughout the year, the craws can be this color. Pretty good color to throw. But yeah, that's gonna. I mean, I'm gonna throw it in kind of the same situations. I'm gonna put that on. I can throw it on a Texas rig, jig trailer, which is what we're gonna do today. I might throw on a Texas rig today. Who knows? Super versatile. Throw it many different ways. All right, so I'm trying to dig it out of the box here. Okay, so next is, you know, here you got your list of the baits and stuff in there. So you get your other one, and then a decal, a sweet little decal here. Okay, well, that's it. That's the box. You know, there's not a ton in there. It's a little bit. It's a pro box, so it's got a couple baits less than the elite box that I usually get, which is okay. Nothing wrong with that. Still really good baits in there. I love all those baits in there. All those baits is things that I love to do. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun creating this, doing this fishing challenge slam next video. So guys, that's it. Sorry. The USA box, mystery tackle box, baits that all made in the USA. Done with the unboxing, and next is going to be we're going to do the challenge. So stay tuned for that. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you in the next video.